mean, listen to that. It's loud. It's like, hey, what's up? It's Paul from Guitar World, and I'm here with my dear friend, Adam Reaver from FU Tone. How are you, Adam?
Awesome.
Yes.
Always glad to be here.
Well, we're going to do something special today because apparently my tone is lacking as always. You know, I hear that a lot, but Adam is here to help me fix that. And we're going to do that today on one of my favorite Strats that I own here. This is one of my ones that I use live.
Super Trans Am.
Super Trans Am Strat. So tell us what we're going to do today. We're going to, I believe, change the bridge on this one.
First off, your tone's not lacking. Your tone's actually really good.
All right, well.
You have great tone.
Thank you.
You know what you're doing.
Well, I owe you for that.
But it could always be better.
It could always be better, that's true. And let me say that you have actually shown me the light in many ways. And if you see some of our older videos, you will notice that he has done some small little modifications that vastly improve my tone. So today we're going to be doing much of the same, and here we are.
We're going to take the stock bridge,
Okay.
basically a stock Godot bridge on a Strat, which is an upgrade from a stock Strat bridge.
Correct.
And we're going to replace it with the new FU Tone all brass Strat bridge. So the base plate is brass, the saddles are brass, and the block underneath is brass.
So yeah, so similar to somewhat to what you've had on some of your double locking trems, you were doing the same thing. It's sort of the big block now is going to be swapped on this one.
Changing the weak component. Actually, the block on this will be exactly the same size, but instead of pot metal, it'll be all brass.
It'll be all brass. And of course, that tends to, as I've, just from experience on some of the other tremolo systems that I've had from you, it has that warmer tone to it, also a lot more sustain.
Totally.
So it really, really improves the overall sound of it. Because a lot of that is coming from, of course, on the block as well as the bridge, is what a lot of the tone is coming from there.
Just like with even the acoustic, where we did the upgrade pins and the locking trims, where we changed the cheap block to brass. Same thing holds true here. What happens is the brass just amplifies the string vibration, pushes it back out into the guitar, and you're getting more of the guitar.
Gotcha.
It's not like you're hearing the bridge. We're just amplifying everything else you've already paid for.
Right. So in order to do that, we're going to play this guitar so you get to hear before and after, obviously. And I should note that this guitar is very much a parts guitar. Fender neck. I think this is I forgot the body who made this. I'm going to say all parts. I have some Seymour Duncan pickups. These more of the beefed up single coils.
The singles.
Maybe. And then this is a 78 mini.
Mini humbucker.
Yep, mini humbucker here. This is the Go to bridge on this one. Let's give this a whirl. Let's see what it sounds like before we do all that.
Dial it up.
Let's start with clean here. So, not bad.
Sounds great.
Sounds pretty good, right? Let's hear it on the bridge. Okay, now let's switch this over to a little more rockin' tone. So not bad either.
Rock and roll.
All right. Well, that sounds pretty good, but I'm sure that I can make it sound even better and get a lot more sustain out of this. So let's do some work.
Let's do that.
All right, so here we are in the Guitar World garage, if you will, to get going, to start the install. But let's first show everyone. This is the bridge.
All brass block, base plate, saddles.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This one is actually molded into it.
No.
It's not?
Screwed on.
It's screwed on. It looks so perfect.
Because it's machined. It's all nice, high tolerance machine work.
I'm trying to find the screw, and I don't. Maybe I'm missing
Through the top.
Is it? Oh, through the top. That's in there. Okay.
They're in there.
All right. Sorry. Look at that.
Okay. No.
It's so. I mean, look at that. It's like I thought it looked like it was molded into the plate. It's that. That's how tight it is. Wow.
Tight tolerance, tight fit. Sounds great. See the 3 screws?
Yeah. Now I see it. Okay. Look at that.
Right there.
All right. See, I learn something every day. All right.
It's a real easy install.
So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say?
3.
3. All right.
So simple.
All right. I like.
You will
this.
see.
Even a dummy like me can do it.
Even a guitar player can do it.
Yeah.
FU-tone spring pull tool.
That thing is great.
It's the greatest thing ever.
It's so easy. How do you know how far you go with each of these screws?
I leave a little bit of, I don't take it all the way down tight. I leave it up like, you know, 1/16.
Okay.
So you still have wiggle room.
I'm just trying to find where is the sweet spot to get the way if you're leaving it.
It depends on how you play, and I know how you play. You'll grab the bar and just give it a little, and
wiggle.
that's it.
Yep.
That's it. So you need very little clearance.
Okay. But finding that spot where you get it, where I'm able to still wiggle the bar and keep that, and it still stays in tune.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Where it's not too much.
So if you look, like if I were to take this all the way down.
Yep.
Well, not all.
It's not
They're
all the
not
way
all in. They're not all in. You would not have the room. So I take it all the way down, then just bring it up a little.
So when you get to the middle sections, you take it. Yeah.
And we can adjust these two once we're in. So these are a little heavier gauge spring than these, so I'm only going to run 3 at first.
Okay.
See how it goes.
And these are the noiseless springs.
Noiseless.
As well.
Yeah.
That you have. It's great. Adding a little color to this Strat. Looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Better.
Much better. Absolutely. Wow.
Okay. Let's start stringing.
Okay.
Okay, so the bridge is lifting up a little. So I am going to just jump to the 4th spring.
Which I don't mind if you float it too. I don't care about that, but unless you want to keep it where
Easier.
it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I run my other guitar floating.
We could float it up a little after.
Yeah, no, I have fun.
For this, it'll be easier. Greatest tool ever.
It is. Makes it so much easier.
You know how to do intonation?
I mean, I know the principle. I never really, I don't really do it as much.
You should know this, especially during a string change. It's so easy when you check your guitars.
Mm-hmm.
So open note.
Yep.
12th harmonic.
Fret, yep.
And then fretted 12th note. It's the difference between the harmonic and the fretted note.
Mm-hmm.
So watch the tuner. There's your harmonic.
Yep.
So it's sharp, right?
Because it's moving, yeah.
So sharp, here's my rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Means move the saddle this way. So the tuner said sharp.
Goes that way.
Move the saddle away from the nut. If it was flat, move it closer.
So sharp right, if I'm standing over.
If you put your
Flat
guitar
right.
this way like I do.
Yeah. But now, I noticed that you lowered the string when you start moving the saddle.
You don't have to. I like to take a little of the tension off because I'm gonna tighten it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But it makes screwing it back and forth easier.
and you should do this in a playing position,
Mm-hmm.
but for the sake of this.
Okay, we're here.
Again,
we're back. It's in. First of all, it looks killer.
Right.
It looks killer. So.
Very, very smoky in the Bandit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already loving this. So let's hear. I mean, listen to that. I don't know if you can hear from my laugh. It's chimey. I mean, the other one, I think, it sounded like dead. I mean, more like
a normal Strat?
Stiff sounding. Yeah, stiff sounding. But like, I haven't even rolled up the volume yet, and already, listen to that.
I always love your initial reaction when we do this.
Oh my God, it's great. Wow. I can just hit open chords on this all day right now at this point. But let me turn it on. Where do I have this? All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Let's do the. Wow, it almost has a little bit of a Tele thing to it too. So. Wow, listen to that. Yeah, wow, already you hear the difference. Listen to that. Yeah. Totally different tonal character.
It's open.
Yeah. But it's warmer sounding. This guitar was kind of bright. I mean, there is still a little bit of the brightness, but. Oh yeah, all right. Let's get to some distortion on this thing, yeah. It's got that such a unique sound. It actually brings out a lot of the harmonics on this thing. I mean, listen to that. No, I think this is now, I think it's right. Is roaring. I've never heard this guitar sound like this. Like this guitar was kind of dead to me.
I know.
I mean, like, right, because now I'm getting into it. Now I'm really listening. Yeah. Oh man. Holy shit, that sounds great. And even the throw on it is nice. I was thinking about floating it, but I don't even need to float it. Don't need to float it. I mean, listen to that. It's loud. It's like. got that ring, like with that Bowie, you know, that T-Rex. Holy shit, that sounds great. Kind of tune like Van Halen sometimes. Yeah, listen. You have the action set up perfect on this. I'm amazed. Like you just dropped it in. You did very little, and it's boom. It's all there. But it's like it actually the tension is also not as tight as it was before. This is a little more
slinky.
It's slinkier. But like this guitar was dead, man. This is like it's literally different now. It's like actually enjoyable. We're done. But listen to that. Like actually the bottom notes are like really, really kind of pop out. Man, holy fuck. So different, so different. Okay, Adam, thank you. This is actually now a joy to play this guitar. Listen to that. That's so fucking cool. And listen to that way, that dive, right? It sounds like fucking like Van Halen, early Van Halen. What can I say? If you want your guitar to just sound killer, you know, get rid of that old bridge, 6-screw bridge, get the FU tone, all brass, Strat bridge. Simple as that. Check it out. Definitely check it out.